It's an Atari 2600 game from 1978, and it's a two-player only game. I promise you, this will not take long. Skydiver, released in 1978 for the Atari 2600 video computer system and based somewhat on the Skydiver arcade game of the same name. Here it is right here. Is a two-player competitive game where your goal is to land your diver safely onto the target area without crashing into a heap. You push the button to jump off your plane thing, whatever it's supposed to be, chopper, whatever. It flies, so it's a plane. You push down on the stick to pull your parachute, and then you steer your way to success while taking wind factor into account, as indicated by this white flag here. The longer you hold your chute, the more points you're likely to score upon a safe landing on target. Crash and you lose points. Simple enough. You have 5 game variations: the default mode, one with smaller targets, one with moving targets, one with moving smaller targets, and finally you have Game 5 where there's only one target zone and the first to land safely gets the points. Difficulty switches toggles the speed of your plane things, whether they move fast or slow, and that's all there is to it. Although the game is best played as a competitive 2-player session, you could also play this one solo and treat this as a score attack of sorts, attempting a high score with your 9 tries, which is all you're afforded per session. Take it for what it is, Skydiver is a competently designed and fun little competitive game that shouldn't take you too long to learn the controls, which work well enough for what little you actually do here. Naturally, the game looks decidedly primitive with its blocky plane things and its stick figures, but at least you have a good idea of what's going on. I mean, look, victory pose. Or death. See? Big difference. Skydiver harkens back to the days when you didn't get a whole lot out of a game, and honestly, you didn't really need a whole lot to have a fun game to play. It's simple, straightforward, no fuss, no pop in circumstance. It does what it does well enough. There's enough variation to keep things interesting for at least the short term in a competitive sense. Whether you get anything out of it depends on whether you get anything out of any old Atari stuff, but that's why we have Your Mileage May Vary. See? Told you it wouldn't take long.